I dedicate this video to anybody who has lost someone that they truly love. And if you are that person, then this video is dedicated to you. So 19 years ago, I lost my brother. We lost a son, we lost a brother, we lost a cousin, a nephew, a friend. We lost someone that we treasure right to this day, as if it happened last year. And the reason why I did this video is because this month is his birthday. And usually around this time I become very reflective, somber. I think about him a lot more than I usually do. And I'm also doing this video because there are certain myths that I want to shatter, especially with people who haven't really lost people that they love. There's some things in this video that I want to talk about that are simply not true. And for those of you who have, I want to encourage you to take comfort. And I hope that this video gives you some form of courage and strength to keep going, because the person that you love would want that for you. So the first thing that I want to talk about is this myth that time heals. I laugh at it these days because it's not true. Time doesn't really heal. Time keeps going, and you can find yourself remaining in the same spot of grief, of anger, of resentment and bitterness of why this person had to leave you. It can change you, and it can keep you in this spot. It can keep you in this place of just remaining completely stuck. And the truth is, you're the one who has to do the work. You're the one who has to figure out a way to cope and to deal and to somehow incorporate this great grief with the fact that you do still have a life to continue living. You have people that love you, who are still dependent on you to keep going. And somehow you still have to find a way to deal with that. And what time does is that it just stretches, the opportunity that you have to work on your grief, to work on yourself, to find that self-acceptance and to slowly start to cope. There is no such thing as time is a healer. You can use time as a tool, but time will not actually heal the grief that you're feeling. The second thing is that you never really get over grief. Even now, 19 years later, I still cry like a baby when I think about my brother. I still feel depressed. There are days when I just need time off to myself because I just want to reflect and just think about the times that we had and the things that we could have had, that the person that he could have been. Sometimes I ask myself, why when he was at the prime of his life was he taken? He died when he was 25. It's a very, very unfortunate situation. But the truth is that when it comes to grieving, it never really ends. Here's the thing about grieving for the person that you love. In as much as you never truly get over it, the truth is that you can still live a healthy, meaningful, and beautiful life, even with this person not being there with you. And there's nothing wrong with just saying, you know what, today I just don't feel like doing the things that I usually do. I just want time to myself. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I think the problem comes in when you have made this grief the centerfold, the centerpiece of your life. And like I said, it is very, very possible to lead a healthy, amazing life. But just understand that there will be many, many people around you who haven't gone through the same experience. So they don't understand why 5 years later, 10 years later, 20 years later, you're still grieving. You're still feeling deeply for this person. But there is nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with you. It's still a process. So it is a lifelong process. And so it's okay to still not be over the person that you've lost. The third thing, and the most important thing to me, is being grateful for the life that you have right now. What it has done for me is that it has made me grateful for the fact that I still have another day to lead, because I have no idea when I won't be here. Same thing for the people that I love. I have no idea. None of us have any idea how long we have here. I could get a call an hour from now that somebody I love has passed away. So what the passing of my brother has taught me is to be thankful for the days that I have and not take the people that I have in my life for granted. Every time I see a circumstance where I could have been less privileged, I could have been in the same situation where circumstances in my life could have been a lot worse, I tell myself that I am thankful and grateful for the life that I have. Because there are people out there who would give an arm and both their legs for the life that I'm leading right now. So I always remain thankful. And for you who has lost a loved one, I want to encourage you. I want to tell you to take heart. I want you to remember the good times you had with your loved one. I want you also to understand that the person is definitely in a better place. And if you saw where they were, if you saw that they didn't have any more pain, no more suffering, that they are eternally happy where they were, you would be completely happy. You would be comfortable. You would know that you are going to see this person again. That is a personal belief that I have. And that's what I take comfort in. Make sure that you do not take your life for granted. Live each day as happy as you possibly can be, with as much meaning and as much passion and as much gratitude as you can. Breathe. Be thankful. Because like I said, we have no idea how far we have along this life. We don't know when it's going to be taken from us in an instant. I dedicate this video to you who's in pain, who is hurting, and I want you to know that you're not alone and that your loved one really and truly is resting in peace. I appreciate you watching this video. If you felt that the message in this video might help somebody who might be grieving, go ahead and like, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos to inspire and motivate you. Thanks again. My name is Sheila McKenna, founder of Push Factor. Until the next episode, take care.